welcome back to a brand new Funko Pop news video here on the channel, and today we are going to go over what little information that we have because we really don't have too much going on for us yet, and I'll get into that towards the end of the video. But I want to talk to you guys about all the support on the recent Funko Pop videos, from the 2021 collection to the whatnot auctions to pretty much anything that I've been dropping Funko related. I appreciate you guys supporting all the videos lately. Thank you guys so much for this. We are back on the grind, so that means we are back on the Funko Pop news videos, and I was kind of seeing what would come out in the middle of the weekend, but I kind of realized that nothing's really going to get announced over the weekends, so we don't have too much to go over here today. So there's just that. I have a few things, but not too much. But if you guys are excited for today's Funko Pop news videos, of course, make sure to like this video, subscribe so you guys can stay on top of all the Funko Pop news coming out. And of course, turn on those notifications so you guys never miss a video. And then head over to my Instagram because I do have two Funko Pop giveaways going on at the moment. I have a Mew Funko Pop from Pokemon at 500 followers, and I have a Fat Gum Funko Pop from My Hero Academia at 1,000. And we're so close to the 500 follower mark, I wouldn't want you guys to miss out. So please head over there, follow the instructions. Very, very simple, easy to enter. Don't want you guys to miss out, pretty much. But yeah, let's get started with today's Funko Pop news video. So it's no surprise that superhero fans are going to be eating real good when it comes to movie content, and I guess media content in general for the rest of 2022. And that starts, it was supposed to start with Morbius, but that got pushed back. So now it starts technically with Batman. The Batman comes out, what, April, May, March? Not entirely too sure. Comes out soon. So they have to announce the Funko Pops leading up to, of course, the movie coming out. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at here today, is all the brand new Batman Funko Pops that just got announced. So let's start with talking about the common line when it comes to Batman. There is going to be two different versions of Batman. Then we have Selina Kyle, which of course you guys know is Catwoman. That Selina Kyle actually comes with a chase, the chase being without the burglar mask. Then we have, of course, what is his name? Oswald Cobblepot, which is basically the Penguin. And that one comes with the chase as well, just without, of course, the long trench coat jacket. And the final figure that's in the common wave is actually going to be the Riddler, which is pretty cool. My big thing is, I don't like the Riddler's design based off of the movie. Like, the movie design is kind of, I'm not feeling it, to be honest. That's not knocking the Funko Pop, because the Funko Pop pretty much makes do with what it can. The character design in general is just not the greatest, but still really cool Funko Pops. Surprised that the common wave actually comes with two chases, which is very, very interesting, but it kind of makes sense considering there's only, what, 5 Funko Pops in the common, technically? 7, of course, if you include both the chases. I don't know why it's been a thing recently where the chases tend to look not necessarily worse, but not the greatest, if that makes sense. So like the Selina Kyle, she loses the mask, and I kind of would prefer the regular one without her mask to be the common, and with the mask being the chase. Pretty much the same goes for the Penguin over here. Like I would probably assume that the long trench coat jacket would probably be better as the chase rather than without it. I don't know who makes the decisions over in Funko, but they've done this a lot. I remember they did this for like the Bo-Katan from like the Mandalorian, for example. So I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not feeling it, but very cool, interesting Funko Pops for the Batman for sure. Then we have the exclusives, and this marks 4 exclusives, and they're pretty much all just Batman. And you guys may try to argue with me a little bit in the comment section. Bruce Wayne and Batman, literally the same person. I know you guys can argue which one is the actual secret identity, but yes, they're all basically the same person. So we have a Hot Topic like battle stance. It looks a little beat up armor-wise for Batman. Then we have a Funko Shop exclusive, and this one has like the gliders, so pretty much proving that Batman can fly. Then Pop of the Box, which is surprising because I haven't seen a Pop of the Box exclusive for a while. That's not like the Venomized stuff. It is pretty much Batman unmasked, which is pretty cool. And then Target has, I don't know why Target has this tendency to have the exclusives being like casual clothing. I mean, Bruce Wayne really doesn't have casual clothing, but it is Bruce Wayne in like a suit, which is interesting. I know they did this for, I believe it was Cersei from the Eternals, and Katie from Shang-Chi. I don't know why they have this tendency of having like the casual wear being the exclusive of Target. It's like, it's not that appealing. It's not really cool, but I mean, that's honestly, I think the best one in this this exclusive line, in my opinion, is probably going to be the Pop in the Box exclusive, which sucks because their shipping is terrible, so you might end up getting a destroyed Funko Pop. You know what? The shipping isn't bad, it's just not the greatest. But very, very interesting. I'm surprised that they decided to go with these 4 as the exclusive. Kind of like, if there is going to be something else secret in the movie that they don't want to reveal just yet, kind of makes sense as to why this is the wave. But it's surprising that we're going to get so many pops off the initial wave. Something like Spider-Man No Way Home, which has had rumors of a second wave. We've only gotten 6 pops announced for Spider-Man No Way Home, where over here for the Batman movie, we've had 7, commons technically, 4 exclusives, and then whatever we're gonna get over. So it's interesting to see, like, is this all that there is to the Batman movie, or are they really showing, like, making sure that they're hiding something from us? Then the next thing that they went ahead and showed us is a jumbo-sized Funko Pop of Batman, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the common, pretty much the common version, from the initial ones that I mentioned, but of course it's gonna be a 10-inch, so it's pretty much going into that. Now, actually looking back, and I know that we just talked about this, I'll talk about this a little bit more, but looking back at it, I was looking at the differences from the Hot Topic exclusive and the regular common. That's actually the difference. So the regular common looks like it's completely perfectly clean, like, Batman, Bruce Wayne just had Alfred wash this, send this to the cleaners. Where the Hot Topic exclusive is very, like, battle damage, so this is like a rough night in Gotham for Bruce Wayne. But yeah, we have jumbo-sized Funko Pop. I mean, I'm not personally a fan of the 10 inches, but I've seen people, collect the 10 inches. So the next Funko Pops that they announced for the Batman is actually very interesting. So first things first, let's talk about the keychain. So we have a Batman keychain, a Selina Kyle keychain, and of course the Riddler keychain. I'm not a big fan of the keychains. They look okay, but they look a little too bulky for keychains in my taste. But pretty much they're just the commons, so like it's commons, but very, very small that you can put on your keys. Cool. Nothing. Nothing really crazy about it. The ones that I think is kind of crazy is the fact that we're actually getting a Batman and Batmobile, and Selina Kyle on motorcycle. So we got pretty much Funko rides. Which it's been a while since we've seen Funko rides, haven't we? I don't think we've seen them. At least not that often, and for in this situation, it kind of makes sense, right? It's perfect. That's what Batman does. That's how Batman gets around. It's not like he actually technically flies. I know he has the gliders and stuff like that. So he has the Batmobile. So it makes sense why we ended up getting Funko rides for this movie. Really cool Funko Pops. Very similar to like the Ectoplasma one from Ghostbusters Afterlife, for example. I think that's the last time I saw a Funko ride. I'm not entirely too sure. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Now, if you're not trying to collect the commons, just because, don't worry. They're putting them all together for you to pick up all in one place. We have a 4-pack of pretty much all the common Funko Pops. We have Batman, Selina Kyle, the Riddler, and of course the Penguin. All in a 4-pack, all commons, no chases, exclusive to Walmart. So this isn't something uncommon. I've seen this happen plenty of times. I know Doctor Strange had a 4-pack of pretty much just commons. I know they recently did the Christmas commons for DC Comics, for example. It was a 4-pack as well. So it's not uncommon to see this, and I know Walmart tends to love their multi-pack Funko Pops. Shout out to BTS and that 7-pack. But I don't know. I feel like they're trying to milk as much as they possibly can from this. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know too many people who would go out of their way to pick up a 4-pack of these. Especially considering if they're all just going to be commons. Like, I know it doesn't specify if there's going to be a variant or anything. It looks like it's legitimately just commons. Not for me on this one. It's just, And the final thing that we're going to talk about when it comes to the Batman movie is actually going to be some Funko Pop plushes, if that makes sense. There's only 2 of them. It's going to be Batman and Selina Kyle, and they kind of, I guess, can go into a little bit more detail into how the characters are going to look. If you take a look at, like, Batman, for example, his mouthpiece, for example, is going to be very, very pale. Makes a lot of sense, to be honest, because Bruce Wayne doesn't really go out much, and Batman only goes out at night, right? So, like, it makes a lot more sense, because you can definitely see the skin difference between Batman and Selina Kyle. So, it seems like Selina Kyle probably has a day job, even though she's a burglar. But, yeah, these are cute. Not for me. I think right now, if I ever collected any, like, Funko Pop plushes, it's probably going to be, like, the Blacklight FNAF ones. But if people are like legit huge fans of Batman and are excited for the new Batman movie, this is probably something that they want to pick up for sure. The only other wave of Funko Pops that we're going to talk about here today is going to be the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary Funko Pops that are coming soon. Now, we did talk about a few of these a couple months back, but we're here to continue talking about like all the new wave that they announced. So we have a few People Mover Funko Pops. We have Mickey Mouse, we have Minnie Mouse, we have Pluto, I believe, is Mickey Mouse's dog. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too familiar with the whole lore of Mickey Mouse and whatnot. And then we have a Funko Shop exclusive Stitch, which is very interesting. I believe Pop Nook over on Instagram was talking about how Stitch was a little weird, but I don't know. I don't know too much about Disney and stuff like that. Then we have Mickey Mouse with like the Sorcerer's Apprentice hat, but he has like the, I don't know. It looks really cool, to be honest. It looks pretty cool. And then we have Captain Hook to round things off. So this is going to be pretty much the common wave plus the Funko Shop exclusive. Then we have a couple keychains to go over. So we have Mickey Mouse on Space Mountain, and then we have Peter Pan. And then we also have some diamond version exclusives over at Hot Topic and Box Lunch. I don't know if it's exclusively where it's like Mickey Mouse is Hot Topic only and Peter Pan is Box Lunch, or if they're both going to be in both those stores. I'm not entirely too sure. This image doesn't really clarify things there for me, but yeah, that's something to look forward to. Also, I don't know if the diamond is just for the Mickey Mouse or if the diamond applies for both of them, honestly. So if you guys are, of course, a fan of the little keychains for Funko Pops, this is your best bet. Honestly, these look a lot better than the Batman ones. That's just me. We had a few more exclusives over here. We have the Amazon exclusive Space Mountain, of course, with Mickey Mouse. And I think this is going to be a little bit more like a deluxe figure with you'll have like the Space Mountain set, and then of course you'll have the Mickey Mouse alongside. I believe they did something like this the last time we talked about this, where it was the castle with Mickey Mouse, and you had like a gold variant and stuff like that. Then we have that Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey Mouse that I mentioned earlier, but this time it's the diamond version, and it'll be exclusive to Hot Topic. And then I'm gonna be honest, you guys can completely roast me in the comment section because I'm not too familiar with like Disney Funko Pops. There's a Flock Dog, exclusive to Box Lunch. Wouldn't be able to tell you who this is. Like my dumbass is probably gonna say, you know, what is it? What movie is it? It's an old school Disney movie where he's like a mutt in the streets and then he eats spaghetti with the rich dog. I forgot what movie it is, and it's probably gonna roast. Like it's gonna probably be stuck in my head for the rest of the night. But yes, yeah, Flock Doggo, Box Lunch exclusive. And the final thing I'm going to talk about when it comes to the Disney World 50th anniversary stuff is their plushes coming soon. I'm going to be honest, no idea. Like, I could kind of see Space Mountain being a thing, and I could kind of see, like, the Disney Kingdom Castle type thing. The other three, no idea. Maybe the Space Mountain is not even what I think it is either. Like, no idea. So it's something that, again, I will need your help in the comment section below. But there is new Walt Disney World 50th anniversary like plushes coming soon. If this is your thing, I'm happy for you. Take advantage of it. But yeah, I'm not too familiar with much of this stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But yeah, guys, it seems like this past week was a little bit of slow news week when it came to Funko Pops. I kind of expect things to kind of change the closer we get towards the end of the month. I know we have the London Toy Fair at the end of the month. And I know Funko Shop last year, or Funko Shop, but Funko in general, last year had their own, like, event around the same weekend, right before, right afterwards, pretty much showcasing all the Funko Pops for the rest of the year. I think that's where they announced, like, the One Piece ones last year. So we only expect them to do something very similar, if not to partake in the London Toy Fair at the end of the month. There's just rumors out there of all the stuff that we're talking, like that you know, that's gonna come out. I think I've seen images of The Godfather. I've seen images of Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Revengers, the new Dragon Ball Super Wave. Like, there are so many Funko Pops that they have yet to announce, and I kind of thought they were going to just trickle it down throughout the month. But I think they are just going to legitimately just wait until the end of the month to announce everything. And I wouldn't put it past them, honestly. So just be on the lookout for that. If you guys ever have any rumors, let me know. We'll talk about it. I like talking about rumors, to be honest. I talk about it more in my Discord. Of course, link down in the description below. But I'm all for it. I'm down to talk about anything, honestly. But yeah, I know a little bit of a smaller news week when it came to Funko Pop stuff, but I'm sorry, there's not much. I can't control that. I can't control that myself. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to slap the like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on those notifications so you guys never miss a video. Of course, head over to my Instagram. I don't want you guys to not take advantage of those giveaways going on over there, so please head over there. Absolutely free to enter. But thank you guys so much for the support on the channel, and we're gonna try to get back on track of making Funko Pop videos as much as we possibly can. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.